Hello everyone, thought I would just do a quick video of setting up the sat-navs. There are many different types of sat-navs. All you need to do before driving off is familiarise yourself with the type that you have. Within our training, I tend to use the sat-nav that sits on the dashboard, which is that one over there. It allows me to have preset destinations. A quick safety tip: preset your sat-nav before your journey. And if you have to alter it, please stop. Don't do it on the move, as this could cause an accident. When it comes to your test, the examiner will bring out the sat-nav. It will have a preloaded destination and you will be following it to that destination. You won't be expected to program the sat-nav. It will be done by the examiner. A sat-nav that you probably have is one that sits on the dashboard. There's nothing wrong with that, or you may just use your phone. One tip though, make sure that it's only for directional purposes and not to have long telephone conversations on. Okay, so as you can see, we have two sat-navs in the car with me today, so let's talk about these two. First off, let's talk about the one that's already built into the car, the Ford sat-nav. Obviously it's built into the dashboard, so there's no wires, and it's already got the memory from inside the car. So we want to set the sat-nav, we want to go somewhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to press controls. We get the navigation button and we press that, and then we're going to press search. So we need to either type in an address, a point of interest, a town or a junction. And we're going to use a postcode, so we're going to go LE10 space 0. Oh no, we won't use the 0. We'll go 2RN, and that gives us a destination of 2RN, Incley, United Kingdom. So we'll press search again. It's now searching for that destination. It's now brought up that destination. So that's Dewport Road in Burbage. We're going to press start. It's now going to confirm the route.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, and then the route guidance will start.
So we've got quite a bit of information on the screen at the moment, and what it's telling us, we're going to get there at 14:59. It's a distance of 3.3 miles, and it gives us the route clearly defined in blue. It's also going to give us directions, and it's going to give us directions in miles particularly, so in 3/4 of a mile. It's different to the ones that are dashboard based, because they tend to work in yards, but this works in miles. So for training purposes, I tend not to use the Ford one. So let's look at the one that sits on the dashboard then. So it's got an anti-slip mat with it, nice anti-slip mat. It's also got a cable as well, and with the cable you want to make sure that the cable is not in your way. It needs to be tucked away from, one, changing the gear, two, not being able to alter the controls in the car if you need to. So it needs to be tucked away nice and safe so that it's not going to be caught. So we go to the screen and it gives us three options. So it gives us drive to, head home, or recent destination. So for this, we're going to program it, so we're going to go drive to. It now asks us for the address, the point of interest, or the latitude or the longitude. Okay, so we're going to go address. Okay, so it now gives us a bit of a keyboard. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in the same postcode as we did before. We've got to go to the numbers because it's a bit of a quirky keyboard, and then we just need that one, and we've put too many letters in there. Okay, so we go back using the back arrow, and we'll start again. So 1 0, a little bit of a space, and then a 2, back to the letters, and then we're typing that in. So again, that's give us now Duport Road. So we're just going to click on Duport Road, and that's going to ask us for show on map, add crossroad or drive. So we're going to press drive. So that's the destination we want to go to. And what it's going to do is going to bring up, and it's going to show you the route that we're going to take. So that blue line is what we're going to be following. At the top, it also tells us let's go. So once we press that, the sat-nav's going to calculate it, put the map up, and then it's going to give us some information.
Arrive at your destination at 4:02 p.m.
Okay, so it's already telling us we're going to arrive at 4:02. As you can see, I've not altered the clock on it yet. So press let's go, and it gives you the map, obviously, and it's going to now tell you where to go. So you're going to be the blue arrow. As we move off, that will change round and it'll show the map complete, just like this one on here. So it's going to give you the distance in yards. So it's going to say take the next road on the left in 300 yards, or in 800 yards turn left, 800 yards turn right. So it's different, like I say, to the Ford one. So there's, like I say, there's two different types there. It depends on which one you've got in your car, but please, before you do drive off, just familiarize yourself with the sat-nav, how it works. And if you've got your phone, always put that in the bottom right hand corner and set it to aeroplane mode, but just have your sat-nav on. Thanks for listening. Speak to you soon.